Welcome to another day of our tutorial. We'll be talking about the main menu. First, you can locate the main menu from the Sci-fi UI Pack, then widgets, the UI widgets. The UI menu widgets, which is this, controls every menu screen that was used in this pack. So here you click on the main menu. Now you can open the main menu folder. This main menu folder, this particular widget here, is the background animation, the background widget itself. So if you look carefully, it has different animation, fixed to it. There's the first, then the other, another. So depending on how you want the background animation to play, you can rearrange that from the node here. So back to this is the home menu stack, the home stack menu that controls the main menu transition and everything. This is the stack widget that controls the transition of everything that happens in the main menu screen. From the stack widgets, this is the first stack widget. It pushes and removes the main widgets, the main menus. That is to say, every menu opens on its own. Example, if we get to play, you find out that the loading screen plays, remote goes off, and if I click on this button, this particular widget goes off and opens the main menu. So this stack menu controls that. Now this sub menu, let me just show you the functionality. The main menu opens another widget on top of just is like a child to a parent widget. For example, if you see socials widget open at the front of another widget. So this is an example. You see the display. Exactly. Now the notification prompt stack. This notification prompt stacks is when a friend request comes in, you can accept a friend request. Let me show you an example. So if you click on request notification, this widget pops up. So the notification prompt controls this. Now the confirmation dialog box stack controls the existing of the main menu. If you want to exit the game or you want to quit the game, it controls the transition. So now we'll be talking about the main menu today. So this is the main menu screen, the front screen that opens the home itself. At this point, if you look carefully, you will see the main menu. The main menu here contains the top menu, which is the tab buttons, the widget switcher, which is the current section, and the bottom buttons. The tab button section is embedded inside the common widget. It controls the common widget switcher, which is named here menu page. So here you can switch between different menus from the home to the store. The store here, the store widget, the store, the quest, the profile, and the leaderboard. Then back to the home. The widget, the tab list, belongs to the parent class tab. You can get information about it here. Common tab list widget space. You cannot actually view the tab list button here except it's on runtime. This exactly. But if you want to debug the tab list to see how it looks, you see the section here that says tab list debug. So you just fix the button, the tab button widget which it's using. So you can go with tab button. So we are using the tab button 1. Then you come here, you see use the button style, use button style, and how many widget has been displayed. You can give it, I guess 5 here. Yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. So you can see how it looks. Yeah, but yeah, you cannot actually name it. So that's it. Then from the cancel, then go back to turn the button style to be false. Then you compile, it goes off. Now to use the tab button, you have to register the tab to the widget. In that case, you come to the events register tab as a function, call the f register tab list from the function library, cast to the button you'll be using in specific, then update the text. This is where you register the text that will be displayed. So from here you see tab widget switcher on activate, that is events on activate. You link the tab list to the widget switcher which will be in use. Then from here you see the register tab. From the first tab, this is the first widget that will be displayed on inside the widget switcher. From the widget switcher, fix the name. Don't forget the index figure. Then switch to second. So you fix it depend on how you want it to move, how you want it to switch between menus. Then that's just it. If, for example, I want to add another menu, can come here, duplicate it, fix to the last screen, get here, then just call this here. My tab list should be here. I'll fix it to the tab list. The widget switcher will be quest 1 here. So fix the name, we use sci-fi, then also sci-fi. The display text and the name ID should be the same name. Then we'll use index figure of 5. I forgot to connect, should execute. So let's see. Okay, so you see it has been added to the tab index. So look at it here, sci-fi and the duplicated quest widget has been added. So that's that for tab menu. Let's go back, compile, go back and remove this, we don't need it again. So this very icon here are the in-game currency details. In-game currency, yeah. You know, games like games where you have to use the currency to buy weapons and other stuff. So this particular currency here is clickable. You can find the function by you can find the function here. So it's clickable. Here's the function called event on click, and we sent out this event dispatcher. So if you're going to use in a use case like campaign menu, where the header comes with this default, the header widget comes with the in-game token widget. So it's from here, it's clickable directly. But in a case where it doesn't, you're not using this header, so you're using the token directly, then you can use the event dispatcher. So this event dispatcher button click is this event button click. Let's see. Event button click is button event dispatcher click. If it's not true, good, you can pass the information. Yeah, you can pass the information. So this is how it's being used. Okay. You see, for now we are not using the tab button to switch to store, so I just want to go to store directly. Yes, or let's say you're on the multiplayer screen, you're on the character selection screen, and you want to go to the store, so you can click and go to the store, then come back. Yeah, so that's its use case. Then the setting, the bottom buttons. So the bottom buttons are these two. Yeah, the overlay and the horizontal box down here. So here it has the button itself, the social button, and it has the Xbox button. So depending on the controller you're using, the console you're using, if you're using keyboard and mouse, this will be visible to you. So, but if you switch to the game controller Xbox, it switches to the icons. The same goes for the settings here. Okay, so let's test the screen to see how this works. So I'm gonna leave it like this now. Okay, so now I'm on mouse and keyboard. So you see here it's showing the buttons, settings, even the tabs, navigation is still showing the keyboard and keyboard icons. Now switch to controller, the Xbox controller. So you see. So how you know I've switched to the controller is the icons on the tab changed, and the socials also changed to the mouse, to the gamepad controller. Yeah. What controls this function? The switching from different input devices. Yes, this said toggle the visibility of the text instruction based on the input device type. Here. So if I open it, you find the custom event for that. Yeah, so switch on a common type. Now this set from last game input type, this custom event, it's a blueprint interface, carries over the last input used from the last screen to the next widget. If, for example, I started the project using the controller, I started it from this screen using the controller. From using the controller, the Xbox controller. Yeah, yes, says press A to continue. So you find that it carried the last input to the screen. Understand? So that's how it's been used. Now this is the event that controls that. Okay, so now this is the socials. The socials opens the social menu where you have people who are online, and if someone sends you an input, send you a message, a friend request, the stuff, you see all the availability there. So for example, you see friends online. So if your project, if you're using the pack for a multiplayer game project, here the players who are online at that moment, you see their number here. And if you click on socials, you can see friends who are online and who are offline, depending. Then you can the socials, you see friends online and inbox. Yeah, your friends, if they send you a message, their name, the title of whatever you want the message to be, sent to you a friend request, join, accept here. Then you click on the cancel to quit there. So from here, you can also see the request notification. This request notification, the button is just there just to see how it actually works, You can remove the call function for it, the function that calls the widget, and fix it the way you want. But let's see how it works. So if I click on this, you get this notification here, this notification telling you Oracle Stone invited you to a campaign, so it's left for you to accept, or you don't want to just quit. So if you accept, it goes off. Now the function that calls the event in particular is stored in the home menu. So we'll be discussing about the home widgets, the grid, the store widgets, the quest, profile, and the leaderboard in our next video. Stay tuned.